Oh, doing this in the car during the day is not right. It's hot. It's hot work. Makes me turn into a psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Far better. G'day, it's Adam here with another quick instant movie review in the car while it's hot during the day, so we're going to make it really quick. Last night I caught the re-release of Stop Making Sense. This is the concert film of Talking Heads. Now, if you don't know who Talking Heads are, they're a group that were around during the 1975 through to about 1991. Then they disbanded and came back briefly together in 2002 for a performance. And they're made up of David Byrne, Jerry Harrison, Tina Weymouth, and Chris Franks, and had a heap of, in this particular concert, they had some backing singers as well, in Lynn Memory, Ida Holt, and an amazing guitarist by the name of Alex Weir, who keyboardist Eddie Worrell, and percussionist Steve Scales. So what's so special about this? Well, for many, many years, this film, Stop Making Sense, was really lampooned as being the best concert film of all time. This film was shot over 4 nights at the Vantage Theatre in Hollywood in 1983, so this is a 40-year anniversary of this particular thing. Now, Talking Heads were at that time they were touring their album Speaking in Tongues, which had gone massive gangbusters. So the energy in the room was really high, and they had originally 3 nights booked, and then they booked a 4th night to do some more filming. So the director on this is Jonathan Demme. Now, interesting enough, Jonathan Demme went on to win an Academy Award for his work on Silence of the Lambs. He was the director of that film. And if you don't know anything about Talking Heads, probably listen to a little bit of their work beforehand, but this film has lots of iconic moments. The fact that they basically built the stage whilst the concert was happening, little bit by little bit. Every time a song came on, they'd build an additional piece of stage, and then another band member would come out, and this would all happen whilst they were playing music. So it's quite extraordinary from a staging point of view. From an iconic point of view, there isn't many iconic moments in this. Probably most noticeably the massive suit that David Byrne wears during one particular song, which was inspired actually during a trip that he had made to in Japan. Makes his head look really small and focuses on his body. The movement of everyone on stage is quite phenomenal. It's Tina Weymouth particularly, I think she was the first band member to come on the stage playing the bass. Now, Tina Weymouth, before Talking Heads had come about, she didn't know how to play bass. Actually, her and the drummer Chris Franks ended up becoming married and are still married now. So yeah, she became a part of Talking Heads. Jerry Harrison went on to have quite a successful solo career as well. Rev It Up was one of his big songs in the 1980s. David Byrne obviously has been doing a lot of solo work. So the film itself was the first concert film ever to incorporate a digital element, so digital editing. So in 1983, digital editing was really just coming about. It was shot on analog and then edited digitally, so that was a really big thing. The amount of cameras being used, the amount of pieces of concert footage put together pretty seamlessly, really. For this 4K reimagining of this particular concert, the sound is amazing. The vision is so clean. It's just come up an absolute treat. A24 actually bought the distribution rights for this, and it was screened with a Q&A with Spike Lee, David Byrne, the members of Talking Heads, all talking about the restoration process of this, and they performed again as well. So this is quite a phenomenal piece of concert footage. These guys are pinging. They must be on something, because them moving is quite phenomenal. And Talking Heads is one of those bands that is a phenomenal band. The way that they're introducing, African beats with 80s electronic, with acoustic, with fat Motown bass lines, with blues, with rhythm, like there funk. There is so much in this band and so many different influences that all get tied together with this amazing vocal from David Byrne. How he does what he does is quite phenomenal. But also see David Byrne's American Utopia. If you haven't seen that, you can check it out now. I think it might still be on Prime. That is absolutely, hands down, phenomenal. If you have seen Stop Making Sense but you haven't seen American Utopia, I highly encourage you to see it. Stop Making Sense, the concert film, the re-release, the 2023 40th anniversary of this, hasn't lost a shade in what it is, and I would go 9 out of 10. I've just loved it. It's really great. Toe tapping, shouting, craziness. It's all there, and it's simple but so effective. So go and catch it at a cinema near you for this re-release. All right, that is it for me. Have a great day. Have a great day.